Good morning and welcome to my daily video journal from yesterday's trade, which was the 11th of September. So let's start out on the chart. I can say I had four trades today. Started not the best way, but ended pretty well. Yeah, here it was 8 o'clock. I was at the chart. It's around the same time as now. Half seven around here. So as you can see, or I could see, the chart, the trade, the price, sorry, the price was in an uptrend. It is uptrend started here. Sorry, and I started my trading day around here. I had my first resistance area was here. Yeah, you can see this rejection, and nothing really happened. Not much happened. The price hit it. A little reaction, not much. Price broke through it. I didn't trade that pullback. I was waiting for this resistance up here. As you can see, go from here, rejection here, rejection here, and rejection here. And it made this nice cross wick, which you can see over here again. It made the day before, right here, near the exact the same wick, and here it reversed. Oh, let's go back to here. And it did that. It made an okay reaction. And when price came down here, I moved my uh, stop loss to break even and took a break even when price went up. And price went up and rejected from here. I have a larger trend line. I can show you over here. Only 1 hour trend line from here to here. That was the same place price reacted from yesterday. So yeah, I didn't short this one because you can see this long wick here. The price here was very close to the London Metal Exchange open, and I didn't want to get in a position so close to it. Sometimes very volatile. Now it was volatile in the right direction, but it's a coin toss. It's a 50-50 if it's volatile up or down. You can't predict that. So price went down, took the same support as the pullback from early in the morning here. I didn't trade that. I waited until price came back up to the same resistance area, same trend, larger trend line, made some good reaction candles, and finally it broke down the trend line. I shorted on the way down, and it kind of ranged a bit, came into a good profit here. I would say, yeah, one and a half profit. So I moved my stop loss to break even to entry. And here was the red news candle that just took my stop loss before it went down to my TP. Of course, a bit annoying, but what can we do? That's what happened. Again, it was a news candle. It's a 50-50. I don't believe people who can say they can predict a news candle. It can go both ways. So if I didn't have my break even, my stop loss break even, it could have gone up and taken my stop loss and a full loss. So I prefer to do it this way here. So after that, price reversed, got down. You can see here again, my same support has reacted 2 times. No reaction, price just went through. And then came this trade here, which was a loss. It was a half loss. I was trading it live. And I will show you. I had this trend line here. Yeah, something like here. I had the trend line here. And it got rejected, started to go up. And I longed it But again, it was not an A plus setup. So immediately when price went into profit, I moved my stop loss up to half a loss, and it went down and took my stop loss in half a loss. Yeah, it was a bit risky trade, I'll admit that. So my trend line to here, you can see price now is forming some kind of downwards, I don't know, channel of a kind. And here, you can see here I have this support from here, rejection here, rejection here is here also good support. Plus, we have trend line from here to here. I can show on a larger picture here. Trend line here, touch here and here. Here was the price where we are now at the 5-minute chart. And we also have the golden zone here, taking from the impulse move all the way up, the trend from bottom all the way up to the top, which is the best place for, in my opinion, to take pips from. Yeah, and price hit it here, the golden zone, which was the same place as here. And these were the kind of trades that I really like because the reaction was rarely short candle. When you have a really short candle, your stop loss is not so far away, which means you can have a greater reward and not so much risk compared to the risk. So yeah, it rejected from here, same place as the golden zone, support, trend line, and I longed. I didn't wait for candle close. I longed on the way up. I might had a TP here before this level here, and my original TP was up here. But when price rejected from the old larger trend line here, I decided to close my trade. I could have let it open. Actually, I could have let it open a long way up. But again, this here was a 6 RNR trade divided in two. So 4.5 RNR, I took halfway profit here. And compared to the prior of the day, my first trade wasn't the best trade. I was very happy with the profit and no need to be greedy. So that was my video journal for yesterday's trades, and I wish you all a very good day, and I'll see you again tomorrow.